That is where we'll be able to acquire a contained biomass sample, correct?
Indeed. I'll provide further details once you're on site.
Copy that. There's a room jutting into this cave. Could it be part of the biomass containment area? We're certain this is the only place we're going to find a contained biomass. This must be the evolved biomass form Dr. Harlan mentioned. It detects my presence, much like the other specimens encountered thus far. This log indicates a multitude of visitors. Some were children.
We'll need someone with higher clearance. Echo 1, you'll need to return to the medical lab. Find Nora.
Oh, I don't
If
want
our data
to.
pod is still intact, it
Right,
may
Nora.
be our
Where?
best chance of finding more voice data.
Of course. I'll head back to the med lab.
Medwing. Nora. Which one was Nora? Oh, I can't remember. Right, we're going to have to find out, though. Hold on. Whoa. This is a nice tool. Nora. Don't... She wasn't in here. Oh, which one? I should have paid more attention. Nora. Nora might be. Ooh. Was this Nora? One way to find out. Dr. Teller. Dr. Lee. Nope. Is it Nora Lee? Oh my god. No. I need more voice samples. Oh, she's spooky. Oh my god. Should I be going in here? Oh.
I found another casualty of the biomass.
Dr. Jordan Becci. She specialized in pain management therapy.
Oh, I don't want to be in there. I really shouldn't be in there. That must be Nora over there. Oh god. Oh, this looks like a Nora. Oh, have I got to go in there? Can I do it from out here, please? Where's my scanner?
Confirmed. This data has what we need. A message from the research director.
Oh, good.
It's addressed to you, Dr. Harlan.
Go ahead. Juno, get your sample.
Dr. Harlan.
We need her authorization. Just play it.
Beginning playback.
Oh, this must have been his girlfriend. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know if you'll ever find this.
Oh, too
But
close.
I wanted to get it out before. Well, before things get any worse. If you really manage to find this,
Duck.
then you know what's happened. I suppose the good news is we caught the emitter detector work. Which, if I'm not mistaken, means you owe me dinner.
Oh, she didn't get dinner. But she was hungry.
Rabbit, listen to
I'm
me.
not looking forward to this.
I know you. I know you're going to try to put all this on yourself somehow. Make yourself believe there was something you'd have done had you been here. But it's not true. You understand? Don't go trying to carry that. We all knew developing a cure was virtually impossible. No one here
Don't
was
say that,
waiting
have
to be
faith.
saved.
Echo is here.
You're leaving. You're already doing everything you could do to try and stop this. I miss you, Everett. Be safe. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh no, it's not for
Goodbye.
me. Bye.
I'm so sorry, Harlan.
I'm sorry too, Harland.
I too am sorry. It's clear you meant a great deal to one another.
She was a good person. She deserved a better resting place than this.
I believe I have enough data to synthesize the director's voice now.
Understood. I'll return to the security panel in the lobby.
I'm already here. Got one step ahead of you all.
I'm back at the security panel. Are we sure this will work?
No.
It's like I never
We
left.
can try. With Dr. Harlan's permission, of course.
Do it.
Ooh, hey. Ooh,
This
hi.
is Dr. Nora Parikh. Authorized containment access.
Juno,
Oh.
Yes, Doctor?
never do that again.
He didn't sound so happy. That's probably why he's got bad attitude, because he lost his loved one to this biomass freaky stuff. We got to help him find a cure, so it's not all lost in vain.
I'm entering what appears to be an excavation site.
You are correct. It's the only remaining route to the biomass containment area. We should be able to find our sample there.
Acknowledged.
This is not good, because this means I'm going to die a lot.
Most likely. I'll continue parsing logs to see if I can determine what happened.
I'm sure that's not necessary.
Do it. I need to know.
Of course,
what was that?
Doctor.
What the hell's that up there? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like this. Can I ride the excavator at least?
Were these excavators being used to expand the containment area?
I can't be
Oh.
certain, but given the advancements made in insulation cloaking technology, I imagine they would have been trying to ramp up testing or possibly even production. Undoubtedly, that would have required taking in more samples than the facility was currently equipped to contain.
Could that be what caused the accident?
Possibly. If the research team was indeed rushing to complete work on the cloaking tech, then
No!
it is possible certain
No!
containment systems were overtaxed.
No!
Should have been here.
Then you'd be dead too.
Uh,
And so would we, probably.
oh!
I'm detecting a tick up ahead.
Would my cloak emitter be effective?
I believe so. And the device's range should allow you to cloak the tick before it detects you.
Oh my god. You could have said that before I got started getting attacked by it. Jesus, we need to start talking about communication here, people.
Cloaking successful.
All this advanced tech,
Oh,
and the biomass still broke
get
containment.
the hell.
Yes.
Wait. Oh.
This is why eliminating the biomass is our only
God.
option.
Oh, I'm not going back. I'm going to have to go back. I don't want to go. There must be another way out. Oh, God. Yep, another excavator. Oh, I nearly died.
I'm approaching the large opening. There is a conveyance system installed overhead.
That is how newly arriving containment units were transferred into main storage. Local telemetry indicates a significant biomass presence throughout the area. Containment certainly failed here.
Acknowledged. I will proceed with caution.
Which way am I going now? Oh dear. Oh, something definitely went wrong here. I don't know why, but I feel I need to go and scan that person up there.
There is an X3 shell encased in biomass. Shall I scan its data port?
It is likely to possess details about the outbreak.
Then do it.
Scanning.
Data retrieved. I believe the synthetic using this shell was indeed present for the initial containment failure.
I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yes, unit.
Don't you dare chase me.
What?
Margin uncertain. Multiple ticks are unrestrained in the conveyance shaft.
Oh, another tick.
Beginning to lock down.
Have any personnel had direct contact?
Several. I sacrificed my shell to prevent immediate fatality. I'm in the process of reprinting with a portable plug emitter.
Alright, I'll triage the infected in the med labs.
Your SIG telemetry indicates you're not wearing a helmet. To avoid dying,
I'll find one. Just prioritize personal evacuation, then lock down the entire containment area. Especially main storage.
acknowledge.
Another tick.
Doctor.
Nora, why did you?
This container must have lost power at some point. Unfortunately, it appears its contents have escaped. How certain are we that a functional container is still here?
Based on the logs, one stock container arrived shortly before the lockdown.
Hopefully,
It's another web
it
thing,
remains
isn't it?
intact.
Oh.
I cloaked one of the sensors on this web, but it's not having the same effect as before.
One of? How many sensors does this web have?
At
One,
least
two,
4.
three, 4.
This web must have been cultivating here for some time. It's possible this is where the outbreak originated.
Unfortunately, Jack, your cloak emitter cannot sustain enough insulation fields to blind all of those sensors.
There must be something else we can do.
What
Agreed.
about this?
I'll find a way to retract the web.
What about this?
If you can't cloak the sensors, cloak the power source.
Haha!
Nicely done, Jack.
There we go.
That was unexpected. I'll need just...
Because I am a... Oh! Oh! Get off! Get off! Get off me! No! No! No!
As well, as long as they're sufficiently compact.
Copy that.
Oh my god, that was so freaky. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Right, cloak the power source. And we're through. Whoa, why didn't that work first time?
Collecting these sticks could not have been easy.
The X3 synthetics did lose many shares in the process, but they performed their function.
Proceeding through the web now. Is this the cargo bay?
Yes, and our containment unit is indeed intact.
I'm still prepping the intake system. Should be ready by the time the container gets here, though.
Alright,
I'm
we've got
assuming
another
we have what
arm.
we need.
Readings show a full complement of ticks within. So, yes, Captain, we have what we need.
Is the unit safe to approach?
Yes, the container is fully powered and the insulation fields are active. Those ticks are pacified. I'll send a cargo drone to retrieve it as soon as the bay door is opened.
On it.
Oh, I've got to open the bay doors. How do I open the bay doors?
A way to release the container?
That is correct.
Good eye, Jack. But best wait on that. I don't want our one and only container floating around bumping into things. Let's just focus on opening the bay door for now.
Copy that.
Okay. Yeah! Oh, no! Oh, this is not good. Oh, cloaking a power source is not good. That's what the crane's for. Oh, this is just getting... Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's give these little things something to feed on.
Does this crane meet the size requirements for the cloak emitter?
Unlikely. However, I suspect it is more useful without insulation anyway.
Okay, what? Have I got a... I don't like this. Oh.
The X3 shell is somewhat different from my original specification.
Oh my god, I
Does
don't
that
like
present
this.
an issue?
Negative. I was merely noting that the new shell is a substantial upgrade.
Then I'm pleased you are adapting so effortlessly.
Oh my god, freaky. Absolutely bloody freaky.
Are these the controls for the bay door?
Correct.
Oh, I've got to go back. Why can't I just go through the window?
Exterior bay
Oh.
door open.
Copy that. We'll send over a cargo drone to retrieve the container.
I can't get out.
Shouldn't take too long.
Jack, we'll just need you to manually release the container once the drone has secured it.
I can't
Acknowledged.
get out.
I'll head to the cargo bay. From this side, the web sensor is inaccessible. I won't be leaving that way.
Yes, that is unfortunate. However, schematics do show a maintenance duct nearby.
I'll see what I
I'm
can
already
find.
on it. God's sake, this bloody game. A port I can scan? No, good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. What the hell is that?
Careful, Jack. There's another form of the biomass nearby. You may have
Oh,
seen them
for
before.
God's sake.
Elongated structures with an affinity for spore dispersion.
Indeed, cysts. Their
Oh,
rapid
cysts.
regrowth, even after bursting, makes them particularly dangerous. This specimen appears somewhat different than the others I've previously encountered. It
The last
has
thing I want is a cyst.
tentacles.
Yes,
On
I
my
believe
face.
that particular adaptation manifested somewhat
Ooh.
recently. The biomass has been evolving continuously since your time. Regardless, you'll want to keep your distance, if possible.
Yeah, I don't want to get close to it. Thank you very much. Where am I now? Don't recognise this place.
This is the administration area. Once past the next hallway, Jack, you'll be back in the cargo bay.
Oh, for God's sake. Battery socket. So we got to find a battery. I'm going to just take a stab in the dark. Somewhere to charge the battery. It keeps bleeping at me. Thank you for bleeping. We charged?
It has brought us that much closer to a cure. For that alone, we should be grateful.
Oh my god. So much concentrating.
In this corridor, a further casualty of the biomass. 2, in fact.
Dr. Stephen Gary
Oh, yeah.
and Senior Technician Avery Park.
Seems they were
Oh, you
left
poor
behind in the
people.
evacuation.
I doubt that. If they're here, it's probably because they chose to stay.
Me.
Oh, there's my body.
I knew these people. Every researcher here understood what an outbreak would mean. That they would have to do whatever was necessary to try and protect the rest of the station.
Oh, it's freaking me out.
Jack, the cargo drone will be unable to retrieve the container until it's released from the loading pallet.
I'm
There
on
should
it.
be a release mechanism near the container.
Already on it. Can I? Do I scan that?
Analyzing. It appears optimizations were being tested on this cargo drone's maneuvering thrusters. Assuming other drones were testing similar optimizations, scanning their data ports should allow me to reverse engineer the concept and apply it to your own maneuvering thrusters, making them more energy
Nice.
efficient.
There we
Copy
go.
that. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I'll add a tracker to your data tab.
Container released.
Confirmed. Container primed for departure.
It will need to be
Okay.
hooked up once it gets here, Jack. Care to give it the final touch?
I
Yes.
believe I would, yes. I
we
doubt
gonna
the
fly
procedure
again?
will take long.
Okay then. See you in a few.
Container
Okay.
departing in T minus 10 seconds.
Oh, could
Jack,
stretch out
if you're
then.
planning on accompanying the container, now would be a good time to take hold. Cargo drone is departing in 3,
2,
1.
1.
Igniting thrusters.
Whee! Oh, I love this bit because I don't have to do anything. Oh, look at that view. Oh, this needs to be multiplayer now. Loads of us
Jack,
just floating around.
I hope you don't mind.
shh,
I
I'm doing
switched us to
things.
another comms channel for a moment. I have a somewhat personal question to ask you. Do you mind?
You want to play multiplayer with me? You want to play multiplayer with me?
Go ahead, Juno.
Captain Rhodes, she considers you a friend, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
How do you know?
What?
Because she has said so.
Ah,
Yes.
that certainly simplifies things. In your case,
How do you mean?
I'm trying to discern if Dr. Harlan considers me a friend.
I don't know, I haven't
Biometrics indicate
figured you
he's
out
still
yet.
experiencing some distress, but I'm unsure if it would be appropriate for me to console him. What is your assessment?
Hard
I find
tell.
Dr. Harlan difficult to fully understand. His personality differs significantly from that of Captain Rhodes. He may express
he
his
suffered
regard in a
great
different
loss.
fashion.
He does refer to me by name, a behavior he does not extend to you. Perhaps that is a positive indicator.
Perhaps.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate your insight.
Hey, I wonder if we can
Did
fly
we
there.
just become friends?
I suppose we did.
Splendid.
I hope you're not
I'll
evil.
return comms to the public channel now.
Where's Apollo gone anyway?
Cargo
Oh, this
now
is freaky
approaching the
as
dock.
hell.
Beginning descent.
Hey there, Jack.
Okay.
Good to see you're still in one piece.
Yep.
Same deal as before. Hook up controls near the cargo clamps.
Look at the movement in the arm. Just look how good that looks. Stretching it. Ow! How far can I stretch? Back there. I'm coming in. Coming into land.
Biomass container in place and ready to be secured.
Go ahead, Jack.
I'm on it. Don't see why you couldn't have done it though, to be fair. You're right there. Sorry, back in a minute.
Biomass container secured in place.
Copy that. System check, Juno. How did we do?
Systems nominal. Both the fuel cell and biomass container are secure and fully engaged with the ship's intake systems.
Well, Jack, looks like things are wrapped up here. No need for you to rush back, though. I'm not exactly eager to send you hurtling through time again.
Of course.
Also, Dr. Harlan could always use more data for his research if you'd like to continue exploring the station.
Copy that, Juno.
That will be awesome.
This dock is now part of the computational array.
Okay, so what do I get to do? I've got no objectives. Oh, there you go. I've just got an objective. Return to Harlan ship. Time trial preparation complete. Return to the Argos when ready. That's it over there. So is there any more things that are close to me that I can scan before I disappear? I don't know. I'm not going all over there. That is some small feet. There's one there, but that's going to shoot off in a minute. Watch. Meow. Can I scan anything else? I'm going in. Whee! Airlock. Oh. Ooh. Hi.
Hello, Jack. If
How
you're
you
looking for the
doing?
captain, she's in the workshop with Dr. Harlan.
Oh, workshop. I feel I should have done more out there, but you never know. Going through! Oh!
One of several independent sensors rigged to trigger detonation.
So, it won't release the spores until it detects something they can feed on.
Why am I supposed to be going over here?
Jack, there you are.
Good.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's finally here.
We're finally here,
Dr.
cheeky
Harlan and I
monkey.
were just giving this torpedo the once-over while we waited.
Learn anything useful?
Yeah, it's a death trap.
Not that that's anything he has to worry about. Now then,
Oh my
are
God.
we ready to begin?
You know what? You carry on with that attitude, I'm going to make you time travel yourself.
Is he malfunctioning?
Probably just a little hesitant. Can't really blame him. It's fine, Jack. You let us know when you're ready to get started.
Try not to be all day about it.
Oh, the cheek of it. I'm ready. No idea what happened to me. I'm
I
ready.
am ready to begin. That is assuming all the details have been sorted out.
What details?
Yes, everything's in order. Let's proceed.
Hold on. There's still some particulars that need ironing out here.
What?
There are always going to be unknowns. That's just something we have to accept.
Let's assume this works. Let's assume we open another anomaly and send Jack's consciousness back to the past. What exactly is he supposed to do when he gets there?
Yeah.
Locate an undetonated biomass torpedo and sample the genetic material inside.
So you can use the data to create a cure. Right. I get that. I'm saying, how is he supposed to do it? It's not like he can physically bring the sample back with him. And
Good
if
point.
he's in a combat shell, it won't be fitted to do a medical scan. How will he collect
Another
the
good
data?
point.
He'll have to improvise, of course.
Hey, Apollo.
Greetings, Captain Rhodes. I have analyzed the situation and would like to propose a solution.
It's good to see you too.
Go on, what's
We
your
can
solution?
exchange more formal pleasantries later if you like, Captain. For now, if you would please proceed to the holotable.
There's a holotable.
Alright, Apollo, let's hear it. How does Jack get the data from the biomass incubator?
Come on, I'm interested
According
in
to
this as
Jack's
well.
memory logs, the last anomaly caused his protocols to transfer into a Series 10 combat shell. This unit was equipped with a threat scanner, which could be reconfigured to gather data on biomass specimens. Once we've successfully located a biomass torpedo, I will repurpose his threat scanner to collect data from the incubator inside.
Cool.
The collected data should then easily transfer back with us.
You're
Apollo,
coming to...
are you certain you can travel through the anomaly with me?
A copy of my protocols has already
Yes!
been
I don't have to
integrated
go on my
into
own.
your architecture. I see no reason why we would not be transported together.
And how do we know you'll be transported to the right time and place?
Good question.
These anomalies do tend to be somewhat unpredictable.
Perhaps, but I have observed some consistent behaviors. An FTL corruption sent the Estrella back 400 years.
Nearly killing us both in the process.
Yeah, I remember that.
And re-engaging that same FTL caused the ship to jump forward, again by 400 years.
Similar conditions, similar result.
Precisely. And the FTL aboard this ship has demonstrated comparable behavior. I expect if we closely replicate the conditions that caused your previous jump through time, we will produce a near identical result.
In other words, they should arrive at roughly the same time and place where Android first saw the torpedo.
And once they've got the data, how do we get them back?
All sounds a bit dangerous. I mean, I've got to admit.
Apollo, any theories?
According to the FTL's output logs,
Excuse me? You're reading our logs?
well, they are not encrypted. As I was saying, according to the logs, the moment the FTL drive was disengaged, Jack's consciousness returned automatically.
That's correct. Dr. Harlan and I believe Jack's time in the past is directly correlated to the state of the FTL drive. In essence, Jack, the longer the drive here remains active, the more time you'll have in the past.
We'll keep it running for as long as we can. Give you as much time as possible.
There is a lot going
The
on.
Estrella's fuel cell is exceedingly efficient and will most likely last long enough for us to locate an incubator and collect the relevant data.
Once we disengage the FTL, you should be returned to the present time.
Should? You're gonna have to do a bit better than should.
This is time travel we're talking about. All we have are best guesses.
Oh, great.
What is your honest assessment, Apollo? How likely are we to succeed?
I would be unable to calculate accurate strategic odds based on the available data. Ultimately, we must do the best we can with the information we have.
Of course we will. I
This is the only way we
didn't
get
understand
Echo.
any of this.
Only way we survive. You, me, everyone.
Great.
He's already made his mind up anyway. I can tell.
Who has?
I just wish we had a better plan than let's shove Jack in an anomaly and hope it all works out.
I'm quite happy just to fly outside and
The
play.
engineering bay.
Right away, Doctor.
Oh, God's sake.
Jack,
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Liv,
doing this for
we
you.
have to do this. It's the only way to find a cure for your biomass infection.
You keep doing that
and
to
I
me, I'm not going to
suppose
do
saving
it.
the whole rest of humanity is kind of important too. Just make sure you come back safely. All right?
Is that an order, Captain?
Well, technically we're both captains, remember? But yes, that is an order.
Acknowledged, Captain.
No problem.
I will do everything in my power to return safely.
Right,
The
what do we do
engineering
now
bay
then?
is prepped and ready.
Good. Seal all the ship's bulkheads. We cannot risk any accidental contamination. Once
Of course, Doctor. Jack,
Oh, what's going on?
please enter the control room and the engineering bay below.
Oh, I'm not
This
sure
way.
about this. Oh my god. I'm really not sure about this.
The control
Oh,
room is right through this door.
great. Super duper.
Sealing the engineering bay now. Engineering bay sealed.
Dr. Harlan? Any inspiring words?
No.
We all believe in
Um,
Jack.
Um,
Varying degrees.
no, I don't want to be trapped in here on my own. Liv, come with me. How do
Let's
I
get
begin?
started. What do I do first?
Oh, for God's sake.
Please adjust the dials to connect the fuel cell conduits to the drive core.
Doing it?
First conduit connection complete. Both conduit connections are complete.
Good. We are ready to release the ticks into the engineering bay. Once
No.
you engage the FTL, they should begin feeding on it and create an anomaly, just like before.
How do
Let's
I
get
begin?
started. What do I do first?
Please adjust the dials to connect the fuel cell conduits to the drive
Oh,
core.
yeah. Turn these inwards like this. And that brings that in there.
First conduit connection complete. Both
Okay.
conduit connections are complete.
Good. We are ready to release the ticks into the engineering bay.
Oh, no, no, no,
Once you
no.
engage the FTL, they should begin feeding on it and create an anomaly, just like before.
Oh,
Jack, are you ready
freaky.
for us to release the ticks?
Does it matter?
Ready
You're
to
gonna do it
proceed,
anyway.
Juno.
I feel like a guinea
Acknowledged.
pig. Oh.
Were the lights supposed to turn off like that?
No.
Don't worry. We're just rerouting power so the ticks can only feed on the FTL drive.
Oh, I don't like this.
Stand by. Releasing tick specimens.
Well, I certainly seem to have their attention.
Once you
Oh,
engage the drive, they should be drawn to the FTL. All
hi.
systems are primed.
Oh, I don't
Awaiting
like that.
ignition.
I don't like that. Go away.
Engage the FTL. Now.
Oh, that's
FTL
horrible.
drive engaged.
Oh. Bye. Thanks for not eating my face.
Biomass FTL.
Oh, here we
drive
go.
confirmed.
Yep,
Ticks are
glitching.
affecting drive stability.
Oh.
Stay safe, Jack.
Oh my
Of
god.
course, Liv.
Anomalous readings detected.
Take care of him.
Oh.
I shall do my utmost, Captain.
Anomalous readings
Help me. Glitching out. Oh, here we go. I'm time traveling through my consciousness. Right, no, profile conflict. Oh, can't handle it. Can't handle it. Oh, it can handle it. Who am I synchronised with this time? Oh, wouldn't it be funny? Oh, combat. Combat response.
Cover in Delta Squad. Delta 6 requesting assistance. Is severely irradiated. Shell
This is so
integrity
cool.
currently below 60%. Secured shelter Beckett of the Kronos 2. If you're receiving this transmission, please respond.
Hello, I can receive you.
We have arrived. What is your status?
Oh. I am online.
Core systems appear operational.
Good. We must keep in mind, this combat
I like
shell
this-
was not
this
designed
bit.
for biomass engagement. Any contact with the infestation will render us immediately inoperable.
Oh, great! You could have
Where
told
should
me
we
that at
begin
the
searching?
start. Can I get out?
Undetermined. I'll scan the area for identifiable landmarks.
Where's my friends gone?
There was a transmission from a Delta member as we arrived. Did you hear it as well?
Affirmative. They are continuing to broadcast. I'll patch them in now.
Kronos 2 wreckage. Currently assessing biotorpedoes in the area.
What's that?
I recognize this unit as Delta 6.
Interesting. It appears this Delta 6 has already located several torpedoes. Reaching their location may be our most expedient option.
They said they're located at the wreckage of the Kronos 2. How far are we?
Missing. I
At
said a
minimum,
missing
we are
poo.
within comms range. The distance should be manageable. We should first clear ourselves of this debris, then see if the signal strengthens.
I can't get out.
However, we should check your equipment before we go.
Okay.
I will do my best to keep this expedient. Let's begin with your shielding.
Right.
This unit has been optimized for combat scenarios and is capable of regenerating its shield without the use of external chargers.
Nice.
However, a significant delay is required for the process to begin after sustaining damage. You may need to exercise patience.
Understood.
I can exercise.
Next is your armament. This unit is equipped with an M19C repeater, designation Pulsar.
Get a gun.
Jack, are you comfortable wielding a firearm?
Yes. Hell yes. Yes.
I'm accustomed to operating new tools. I'm certain learning to use this armament will be no different.
Come
Very
on.
well.
Bring it on.
I shall construct a brief simulation so that you may familiarize yourself with the device. Your
Awesome.
armament is now unlocked. Open fire on the targets.
Oh, yes. Hello. Finally. I broke it. Oh no.
Targets eliminated. Unfortunately, should we encounter ticks, it is unlikely they will be quite so docile. These targets should provide a close approximation to tick activity. As such, successfully hitting a given target may require you to aim ahead of its movement.
Okay.
The ionized bolts of your armament are surprisingly slow, though I
they are,
suppose
aren't
that is
they?
acceptable for weaponry of this century.
Pow, 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 pow. I keep breaking it. And he's off.
Jack, fire continuously at this last target. Make no consideration for accuracy. Overheat detected. Notably, each firing of your weapon causes a portion of energy to be retained as excess heat. Without sufficient time to cool, this buildup will exceed maximum operating temperature, leading to an emergency venting cycle.
Can this be averted?
Yes, firing in controlled bursts is the most efficient way to do so.
But not as fun.
However, you may use the button on your wrist to manually vent any heat within the unit. But this choice should be made tactically. The weapon will remain inoperable while venting.
Understood.
Excellent.
Can I shoot myself in the face?
Lastly, we need to inspect your threat scanner.
It's what we'll use to scan the biomass's base genetic material, correct?
Get me out of here.
However, until we locate a viable torpedo, we shall instead rely on its original functionality, identifying nearby hostiles. To that end, I have optimized the device's settings to our mission parameters. Once activated, it will emit a single sensor pulse, followed by a brief recharge cycle. Try doing so now.
Doing what?
Your threat scanner is a critical component in completing our mission.
Is that threat?
Hostile identified. A tick just beyond the bulkhead. It appears dormant for the time being.
Can it be avoided?
Given the surrounding topography, no. Though your strategy is sound. Armament from this era won't be particularly effective against any form of the biomass.
Very well. I am ready to engage. Can you unlock the harness?
Yes, get me out of here.
Done. Now that you are free, I must advise. Operating your firearm will produce substantial recoil. I strongly encourage you to brace by maintaining a firm grip on nearby surfaces.
On it.
Acknowledged.
Ah, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well done, Jack.
Thank you. Alright, so the plan is now to find a warhead. Oh, something to shoot back at me. Find a warhead, scan it with Apollo. Oh, what the hell is going on?
Warning. I am detecting extreme levels of radiation in the surrounding area.
As 6's transmission indicated, that would also explain the comms interference. A Series 10 Echo unit shell from Delta Squad.
I feel
As
I need to go this way.
anticipated, the biomass has been difficult to combat. I suspect we will find more losses as we continue. The wreckage ahead contains a shielded view pane. It should offer full protection while allowing us to identify the source of radiation.
Right. Oh, I've just gone through it. Oh, there's a crack.
Shields at 95%.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Have I got to go this way? I'm going to presume I've got to go this way. Oh, it's on the outside.
That sudden dispersion of energy was quite effective. I advise adding that technique to your tactical database.
On
or the
it.
civilian equivalent thereof.
My memory archive will suffice.
The debris field ahead offers far less protection from radiation. Extra precaution will be needed
Oh my god, this is
to
freaky
stay
as
out of the
hell.
light. Furthermore, I am detecting significant biomass presence. I strongly advise frequent use of the threat scanner to plan an optimal route.
Acknowledged.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Shields at 95%.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Holding on.
Warning to any receiving. Hostile equipment in the area designated biotorpedoes. Devices will seek vessels. Proximity detonation is triggerable even by personnel. Recommend vessels maintain minimum safe distance of 100 kilometers. Personnel should be back immediately.
It would appear Delta Squad has become familiar with the operation of the torpedoes.
What the hell happened?
Perhaps that is what...
Me? Oh, this is freaky.
Shields at 95%. Distress signal located.
It's a CubeSat, one of Delta Squad's recon
Do I
units.
save it?
It appears to be in need of our support.
I'm on it. Come here, buddy.
Delta Unit, I'm picking up your signal in proximity to Reconnaissance Satellite 3. Is that you, 13?
Warheads.
Jack, we have insufficient time for complications. We should keep our relation to this combat unit as simple as possible.
Okay.
I will conduct all communication with you privately, and I must insist we maintain the persona of Delta 13.
Very well, Apollo. Delta 6, this is Delta 13. I read you. Recon Sat 3 was engaged by multiple hostiles. I moved to assist.
I see. 13.
Who?
Your return is peculiar, but appreciated. It appears Recon Sat 3 would not have survived its perimeter sweep without your aid. So, what is your status?
Have I got...
Is your pod operational?
Affirmative. All systems nominal.
Oh, I don't...
Rally at your position.
Acknowledged. Recon Sat 3 will lead the way. Destination,
Where's that other battery
Kronos
gone?
2 Bridge. I will require your assistance in assessing the bio-torpedoes.
Hold on.
Acknowledged. We are en route. 13 out.
Just hold on.
Well done, Jack. Your replication of tactical speech was convincing.
My experiences with Liv have taught me many things. It would appear that improvisation is one of the most useful.
Agreed.
I don't know what's going on. Where's that over there? Is that another battery? I've got a feeling I need... I've got to follow him. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Come back!
Shields at 95%.
Yes, alright.
Shields at 30%.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. I like the way you're all so helpful though, telling me what the hell I've got to do.
Shields at 30%.
Oh, I just killed myself. Right, how the hell am I going to get through here? I'm just going to have to go for it, aren't I? Oh, I think I've done them. Oh, sacrifice I made. I'm going to follow the CubeSat. Kind of makes sense.
Recon Sat 3. I can see your signal light from here. Proceed with caution. There are hostiles.
Woo! I've got to stay out the rays, the sun's rays, or the radiation
From the
rays.
anomaly. Delta 13. Status. Are you experiencing malfunctions again?
Negative. No malfunctions detected.
Acknowledged. Proceed with caution. There are hostiles in the area.
Understood.
Shields
Oh!
at 95%. Threat resolved.
Recon Sat 3 is detecting a nearby threat. Advise clearing the area before you proceed.
Clear the path.
Additional threats detected. I recommend enacting the sweep and clear protocol.
What is the sleep and clear protocol?
All clear. We should keep moving. Shields at 95%.
Okay. Oh!
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Come on! I had 50% shields!
Shields at 95%.
Right, shush. How do I get through this then? Eh? Over here? Okay, we're good. Following you, CubeSat. Ah, there they are. Hey, buddy.
13. It appears you've arrived here intact. Well done.
Matt, thanks.
We need to locate the torpedoes as soon as
God,
possible.
that's a mission.
Thank you, Delta 6. We should continue our mission immediately.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I've seen it.
Primary objective. Threat assessment of hostile devices. Secondary objective. Establish a warning beacon for passing vessels.
You are unable to reboot, correct? Perhaps I should take the primary objective.
No, that didn't work.
A further encounter with the bio-torpedoes would likely result in operational failure on my part. However, I can still provide some assistance. By leveraging the Kronos 2 systems, I've already performed a sensor sweep. In doing so, I have identified a large number of active torpedoes in a nearby clearing. The results are available here on the holotable, if you wish to review them.
Can you push the objective to my ARM computer?
Affirmative.
Whoa.
I've also included the clearing's coordinates as the associated location marker, should you need it.
Acknowledged.
It appears you have already departed in the correct direction. Peculiar. I will begin efforts toward our secondary objective shortly. Report back here once you have completed your assignment.
Copy that.
Interference from the Astrea's radiation will continue beyond the arrival of the Ithaca. It is unlikely Delta 6's secondary objective will be accomplished.
We are fortunate to have their assistance, though. Locating torpedoes has saved us considerable time.
Agreed. The alignment of our objectives is fortunate indeed.
Apollo, if Delta Squad was not able to safely perform their assessment, how will we collect our data on the base genetic
Just
material?
about to say that.
Unlike the rest of Delta Squad, you have my assistance. I will bring the entirety of my electronic countermeasure suite to bear against the torpedoes. I am certain I will be able to disable their proximity detonators.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I'm not.
Fair enough. I suppose an advanced tactical AI is quite capable of tipping the scales.
Indeed.
That's why
To that
down
end,
there.
I shall now reconfigure your threat scanner for inspecting the torpedo incubators. Stand by. Reconfiguration complete. Your threat scanner should now be able to generate a detailed mapping of the biomass's base genetic material, though the range of the instrument has been somewhat diminished.
I suppose that's a trade-off we'll have to accept.
Oh my god.
Indeed. The anomaly is becoming more active. We need to hurry. Dr. Harlan and the captain may be close to having expended the fuel cell.
So, I've got to get down there, but I can't.
Shields at 95%.
Nope. This is not good. How the hell... My god. We must scan an undetonated torpedo to obtain data from the biomass base. Right, got that. Atlas protocol detects we must perform a threat assessment of hostile torpedo device. Locate an undetonated torpedo. That's... Oh, I'm gonna...
Shields at 95%. Shields at 30%.
Oh, that took a lot. I should regenerate. Yes. There we go.
Apollo, I've located a torpedo. Is this close enough to scan?
Unfortunately, no. We need to reach the forward end of the torpedo, where the base genetic material is
Oh, for
housed.
God's sake.
You're certain that we're masked from the detection?
Yes, my countermeasures are...
I'm gonna die.
It should be safe to approach.
Am I gonna die by doing this? Ah. Oh, right, which way is safe? Jesus.
Apollo, is this range sufficient for a
Christ.
scan?
It should suffice. However, the torpedo shielding is denser than anticipated. For a successful scan, it appears we'll need to expose the base genetic material. I believe that by interfacing with the torpedo, I should be able to reveal the incubator at the forward
Okay.
end.
Do you need me to do anything?
Possibly. I cannot be certain until I have actually accessed the torpedo's systems. I advise maintaining full tactical readiness.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Understood.
I will begin once you designate the incubator for scanning.
13. I've connected conduits from the Kronos activation bay to a mobile reactor.
I believe I can repurpose some of the bay's components to act as a warning beacon. With sufficient power, it may be able to overcome the interference.
Incubator located.
Are you ready to begin?
No. Oh, okay.
Yes.
What's...
Interfacing now. This is more complex than I had.
Apollo?
The torpedo's defense protocols have activated. It has locked the incubator and is attempting to power its main drive.
What does that mean?
It's beginning launch procedures. I will stall for as long as possible.
Then we need an alternative.
Agreed. I'm opening access hatches on the front end. The manual overrides within them should trigger a maintenance mode.
Override activated.
Perfect. Take care of the one on the opposite side as well.
Oh my god.
Second override activated.
Well done, though the launch procedure is still online. Perhaps we can overheat the main drive. Enabling maintenance mode gave us access to the torpedo's cooling cells. Remove them. The cells are locked behind a protective housing. Lower it.
On it.
Cells removed.
Perfect. You will need to remove the second array on the opposite side as well. Jack, the launch procedure is nearing completion.
Oh!
Additional cells removed.
Jack, it's launching.
No!
Get clear of the torpedo.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm riding a torpedo.
Fortunately, I believe there are additional torpedoes in the vicinity.
It's in through space without a care in the world. Ah! There we go.
13. I now have the beacon powered. Unfortunately, the range is being severely limited by radiation and interference from the anomaly.
This incubator appears viable.
Come on.
Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
I believe I may be able to stall the launch procedure for a greater duration, but expediency will remain critical.
God's sake.
Understood.
Initiating interface program. I'm in. My countermeasures are holding, but you'll need to trigger the maintenance mode immediately.
Alright.
One down.
Excellent. Now for the second one.
Maintenance mode activated.
Indeed. The cooling cells are now exposed. Remove them to trigger an overheat.
Oh.
Jack, the anomaly is pulsing regularly now. It must be close to collapsing.
Cooling cell array clear.
On to the second one.
Done it.
Cells clear.
The overheat process is initiated. The drive housing is overhead. Destroy the main drive.
Main drive destroyed.
Launch sequence.
Oh.
That finally did it. I am able to unlock the incubator now.
What do you mean Jack finally
We
did
should
it?
do so quickly.
Hey?
It appears we may not have much
Oh,
time.
so that means I've got to hurry.
Incubator exposed.
Excellent. We should begin the scan immediately. Jack, we should scan that incubator.
I just did. I've got to wait for it to reboot now.
Jack, we should scan that.
Are you kidding me?
Jack, we should scan that incubator. Scanning.
Apollo?
Imprinting now. It should not be much longer.
Take your time, mate. We've got all the time in the world.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Longer.
Apollo!
Data secured. Well done, Jack.
Now what? Is that it? Just well done?
I suppose now we should simply wait for the anomaly's collapse.
I believe so, yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It does appear to be fairly unstable.
ride
at
the
this point.
torpedo.
I estimate no more than a few minutes remain.
Very well.
Can I?
Perhaps there is a way we could signal the Doctor and Captain Rhodes that we are ready to return.
Were that viable, I would have expected them, or
Whoa.
you, to have already suggested a means for doing so.
Certainly. However, I was attempting to prompt one of your creative solutions.
I see. The anomaly is going to close any moment now.
Preparing for return displacement.
Oh, it's over there.
Jump.
Oh!